is so cool. Personally, I think that this new plugin, multiband Filterbank, is one of the biggest updates that we received on MPCs ever, and this is just the beginning. I'll tell you why. Of course, we can say that this is just another Filterbank plugin, but when I press play, everything changes. Everything changes with this. Everybody has been dreaming about having the EQ plugin with the visual representation, something like Pro Q3 or actually now Pro Q4 because it's the new update. Well, now we are a step closer to having something like Pro Q3, Pro Q4 on our MPCs. And I think MPC Akai is cooking something for us really big. Maybe in the official update of this beta version, maybe in the new iteration of MPC Live 3, we will definitely, now I say we can definitely receive the visual equalizer. First of all, let's see how it operates. It's pretty simple but very powerful. I really like this pre-drive knob because it gives you this saturation. And as you can see, it is separated into 3 parts, so if you are familiar with isotope ozone, we can actually solo the low frequencies. This is just the low frequencies of the kick, but we can saturate it a little. We can dial back the loudness of this section. I actually don't like listening to it in solo. If we want to go to mid-range, we press mid-band right here, and also we can give it a drive, and let's listen to it first. And this high band. Let's go crazy this time. Let's listen to the melodic sample. And this is so cool that I can literally, looking at the waveform, I can move it to where it ends, the mid-range I'm in, and boost the mid-range only with a visual representation. This is so cool. And let's actually test the theory if we can use this plugin, only the visual representation, to learn more about the sound, so using it as a EQ, so to say. I can definitely see that there is like a lot of bass in here. So, what if I cut my frequencies out, let's say like about 500 Hertz. Let's return. Yes, it works. So you can use this Filterbank so far as, so to say, something instead of the Pro Q3, which is built in. This is so cool. Yes, and we can see that there is like a lot of bass right now. What if, for example, we'll do something more difficult? We will cut out a lot of mid-range. Like this. Let's see if we notice anything. Yeah, I notice it. Yeah, like this area is different. This is so cool. So now, this is actually our dream coming true. I really believe that somewhere in the nearest future, we're going to receive the air EQ, visual EQ, something like this. This is happening, guys. The only drawback that I could think of is the, so to say, bottleneck of this entire system, because we know that these devices come from 2017. And yes, some models come out now and then. We have OnePlus, we have Key 37, they are new devices. But historically, aesthetically, and technically, most importantly, technically, they are from 2017. They are still the same devices. They didn't change in terms of the specs. And this is the only drawback, that, as you can see, obviously, the FPS is quite low. The resolution is quite low. You can see how it's, you know, a bit glitchy and low resolution, low FPS, as people would say playing video games. But this already gives us, just guys, this gives us the visual representation of our spectrum. This is so incredible. Let's test it on the main output, obviously. So we go to our stereo output, we edit from this EQ filter, Filterbank. And let's, for example, if we are, so to say, mastering within the box, we can see something right here that can give us some clues. It's really cool that we can literally see what we're playing right now. Oh, and by the way, where do these drums come from? They are actually from my sample pack that I recently recorded, the acoustic boom bap. You can load them as separate WAV files from this section, or you can actually go to programs and load them as programs where they are already chopped, so you can play them as one-shots. To get the sample pack, use the link below. So I really love this new update with this plugin because I see the opportunities that are coming after this plugin, and this really excites me. So write in the comments, how do you find this wonderful plugin, this Filterbank? Do you use it often? Not often? Let me know your thoughts. See you in the next video. Bye.